Hello, this is Lucario bringing you yet another Wajai replay and here we have Battleforge versus GeorgeAgd. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. GeorgeAgd and he's starting with a shadow. He's actually he mainly plays a pure fire deck, but most recently he's been playing a pure shadow deck to prove how incredibly overpowered the furnace flesh embalmers combo is. So you will actually see this in this replay. And Baden's playing a fire deck, pure fire deck, and his real name is actually Sarlesch, one of the best players in Battleforge. Playing one of his mirror accounts, probably pure fire mirror account. So we have the normally pure shadow player playing the normally pure fire player, and they're both playing their opposite sides. So this ought to be an extremely interesting replay, and we shall see who is the better player. Anyway, GeorgeAgd is having a bit of trouble dealing with Sunstriders. They're all spread out, and these Forsaken are friendly, which is good. They take out this Sunstriders, no problem. Dread Charger takes out this bunch, Dread Charger takes out this bunch again. Very well done, but Baden, during all this time, has got a wrecker here, which will own this Dread Charger, no problem at all, and summoning the Nox Trooper there, not too smart. Especially versus all the M counters, so not a good idea. Anyway, Baden's going for an early push with Sunstriders. He actually could go for a Sunderer right here and walk it around probably. Oh, very bad, nasty surprise. Didn't really do much. Baden still has a lot of power remaining. Still got Sunstriders. Nox Trooper might want to snipe the wrecker with his. No, but scared away by the Sunstriders. And Baden is very cleverly spreading his units around so they won't get caught by a nasty surprise. Oh, that was fairly efficient. Killing 2 Sunstriders for 1 Dread Charger is not a bad trade. Unfortunately, George is giving up his map control over here. It's very important to never let your enemy get the area in front of your base. Very dangerous if you do that. They can just pop some range units out sniping your wells, and which is an extremely painful thing to happen. Baden has 100 power and has gathered quite a group of Sunstriders, and they're gonna start trying to take the Dread Charger down one by one, spreading out, and it doesn't really matter now because it's not enough power. And one Sunderer goes down the instant he sees the monument, the shadow monument from Baden, from GeorgeAgd, and George instantly summons the Night Guard, but I don't think the cooldown will be done in time. Baden's probably just gonna snipe that, no problem at all. Snipe that well with his sundering ability, no problem at all. The Night Guard simply just out of time. And that's one well down. And now he's gonna swap. Well done.
Your forces are
but the Sunstriders are still attacking this well, and I'm not sure whether George can stop this. Shadow Mage, good choice. The Night Guard might want to. Oh, very good eruption. Or Shadow Mage only gets 1 shot off, which is the minimum it can get with 1 eruption, and utterly gets taken and is not a threat anymore. Baden still hasn't grabbed any power wells. Dark Elf Assassins to take down the Sunstriders, a good combo. Very nice swap by the Night Guard, using the frenzy, instantly frenzying the Nightclaw, taking down the other well. So George is in enormous amounts of trouble right now because he has lost 2 wells. So Sarlesch, Baden has an enormous power advantage over him right now, and all he needs to do is kill his own wrecker there. All he needs to do is start grabbing wells or monuments, and he'll have no problem at all. 1 Fire Sworn to take down the Sunderer that George stole from him. It goes down no problem at all. It's not even upgraded. Only 100% more damage against large creatures as opposed to the usual 150%. Still, it's enough. And of course, the Fire Sworn actually does counter the Dark Elf Assassins quite well. George going for the Furnace Embalmers combo. Bit late Embalmer Shrine. If you really want to do it, you want to instantly start building the Embalmer Shrine about the same time that you start building your Shadow Monument. So a bit late, he won't be able to pull that off for quite some time. And as you can see, his total power pool's about 400, 420-ish. Sarlesch has a power pool of 600. Yes, about 600 plus the units that he already has on the field. George is binding power with his Furnace and Embalmers thing, so he's in quite a bit of trouble right now. Baden has 270 power to just throw around however he likes. He grabs a power well here. Might want to grab a monument, but he doesn't actually. Content to stay in T1 and just abuse his power advantage to the fullest. Rather than go T2 and waste 150 power for units that he might not want to use right now. Nice eruption there. And as you can see with this thing, George has begun the Furnace Embalmers combo. He has activated the Embalmer Shrine and has now sacrificed a few Knight of Chaos units. Grabs a well with his extra power. Let's take a look at his